Welcome to Lesson 5, Question 1. The coordinates of the vertices of a parallelogram ABCD are A13, B33, C41, and D21. ABCD is first reflected in the x-axis, then translated 2 units down. Match each coordinate of the final image A double prime, B double prime, C double prime, D double prime in the right column with its correct vertex in the left column. So what I would do here is I would find an image of a graph. So I found one and I just copied it onto my paper, and then I would just go through and label each and plot each point. So the purpose of finding a coordinate plane is to use tools for you. If you are a visual student, since I'm a visual person, this is how I would do it. If you remember the relationship between how it's reflected in the x-axis and what changes in the coordinates, then use that knowledge. I do not have it memorized off the top of my head. I know. I know the pattern once I've done it once or twice because I catch on to it. But this is how I would do it. So I would have A13. So I would first start off by plotting the points. So A is at 1, 3. So here's A. B is at 3, 3. C is at 4, 1. And D is at 2, 1. So then it says it's first reflected in the x-axis, so I would mark my x-axis, and this is how I would reflect it. So A is 1, 2, 3 units away from the x-axis, so on the exact opposite side it'll be 3 units away. So this is A prime. D is 1 unit away, so I'm going to do 1 unit in the other direction, so there's D prime. C is also 1 unit away, so I'm going to do 1 unit away right here. This is C prime, and B is 1, 2, 3 units away as well, so 1, 2, 3. And a good question right here is it always in the exact opposite direction? Yes, it is. And it'll be the same distance on the exact opposite direction. So a reflection is exactly, a reflection is just exactly on the other side of whatever line they tell you. So it'll be the exact same distance. Then it is translated down 2 units. So each of these are going to move down 2 units. So 1, 2. Here's A double prime. Here's D prime, so move it down 2 units. So this is D prime. B is going to move down 2 units. B prime is, so this is going to be B double prime. And C prime is going to move down 2 units as well. So this is going to be C double prime. That's how I would do it, because I do like using a coordinate plane. It is much easier than remembering everything. So then I'm looking at A prime is at negative, it is at 1, negative 5. So it's at 1, negative 5. B double prime is at 1, 2, 3, 3, negative 5. C double prime is at 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 3. So 4, negative 3. And D double prime is at 2, negative 3. That's how I would go about doing this question.